Thanks for joining us here on Fox10TV.com. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith with an update on Dorian as well as tropical depression number 6. And Dorian is a tropical storm. It's in the far eastern Caribbean Sea. It's a long ways away from here, but the long-range track does bring it up close to Florida by the second part of the weekend. It's Labor Day weekend, so we'll have to take a close look at this one. Right now, it is a little ragged out there. It just got through passing through St. Lucia and Barbados. The center reformed a little to the north too, which is a favorable thing. If we can get this thing to gain some latitude, then the likelihood of it entering the Gulf of Mexico would be lower. We'll see if there's some track adjustments coming up. The next update on this will be at 4 p.m. live on Fox 10 News. We'll have updates through the 10 o'clock advisory live on Fox 10. Here's a look at it. Surrounded by dry air, but it's overcoming that to some degree. And Dorian, a 50-mile-per-hour tropical storm. It's moving west-northwest at 13, and the pressure 1,005 millibars. Here's the track, and it is bringing it between Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic through a body of water known as the Mona Passage here. And that's it. Look at that. A new track from the National Hurricane Center actually brings it more over the Puerto Rico area. So this is good. Here for our update on Fox10TV.com, we have an updated forecast track, and we think that by Thursday it'll be approaching the Bahamas, by Friday moving through the Bahamas, Saturday in the northern Bahamas, and by Sunday a possible landfall somewhere along the Florida's Atlantic coast. It looks like the greatest likelihood of landfall is going to be somewhere between about Jacksonville and Miami, Florida, and that would be on Sunday afternoon based on the current thinking and timing. The icons here keep this as a tropical storm throughout its track through the Caribbean and up into the Atlantic, and it is possible this could skip back out over the Gulf, but the higher in latitude, the further north it strikes Florida's coast along the Atlantic coast, the better off it will be for us. The northern half of the Florida Peninsula a little bit more hilly and a longer landmass for this thing to have to cross. Now, computer models do a pretty good job of being unanimous in bringing it up off the Turks and Caicos, but also show that bend. Some of the models bring it in much higher, others a little further to the south along Florida's Atlantic coast. Keep in mind, if it was to hit us, it would be a week from now, so that's way out there. I mean, the margin for error on a 5-day track is about 200 miles. And as we get out 7 days, it's even much higher than that. Now, looking out here at the latest tropical depression number 6, still shown as a tropical depression as of this advisory. We'll see if they upgrade it to tropical storm Aaron. We do expect that to happen. It should stay off of the U.S. East Coast and then move up and dissipate off of Massachusetts. And taking a look at our storm tracker right now, most of the action has been along the Panhandle this afternoon. We had storms in Mobile County earlier. Look at Pensacola getting some rain out there this afternoon. Temperatures for highs as warm and as toasty as 93 at Brookley Field today. Our outlook keeps it really hot the next couple of days, but the air dries out a little. Thursday and Friday look real good. Friday's rain chance only 20%, Saturday at 30%, and then scattered showers return for next week with no sign of any tropical issues in this 7-day forecast. We'll let you know if that changes. You've seen the new track. I'll have more details on Fox 10 News.